back to another one of my videos. On today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make arroz con leche. Arroz con leche is basically rice pudding in English. You don't need a lot of ingredients, and this is a really good Mexican dessert. And if you want to learn how to make it, then just keep on watching. Alright, for ingredients, you're going to be needing rice. Here I have a bag of extra long rice. Then you're going to be needing evaporated milk, 1 can, and then 1 can of condensed milk, some cinnamon, milk, and some water. It's not a lot of ingredients and it's super easy to make. Okay, so what I did now is I just put my rice inside the pan and I put enough water just to cover the rice, and I added my 2 sticks of cinnamon. I'm just going to let this boil for about 10 to 15 minutes and then we'll go on to the next step. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes. Most of the water has evaporated. I'm going to add the milk now. I'm going to add like half of this gallon, I think, all the way to the top. About there. So yeah, about half a gallon almost. Then I'm just going to stir this. Okay, and then I'm gonna cover this another 15 minutes and leave it on like medium low. And then we're gonna add the condensed milk and the evaporated milk, and then we'll be done. Okay, so now it's been about 10 minutes, and as you can see, the milk is starting to get thicker. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my condensed milk, the whole can. I'm not using sugar for this recipe. A lot of people do use sugar. I don't want it really sweet, so that's why I think with the amount of the condensed milk will be enough to give it the sweetness. But if you do prefer it to be rather sweet, then you can always add sugar. Then what I'm also going to add is I'm going to add my can of evaporated milk in as well. Then after I add these two, I'm just going to once again cover it, and then I'm going to boil for about 15 to 20 minutes. I'm just going to mix it, and then I'm going to let it boil on low. Just cover it and then let it sit. About, I would say 15 minutes, and as you can see, it's boiling. Then it's forming this like what's called in Spanish nata. I think the little film of milk on top. So it's ready to serve. I'm gonna grab my little bowl and I'm gonna serve some here. See? And then I know some people like it more like rice pudding, so a little bit thicker. And if you want it thicker, you just let it boil until all the milk evaporates. But my preference is just is just to leave it with the caldito, of course. Then I'm just going to put on, some canela for decoration purposes, and it's all ready to eat. Okay, here we go. Gina's gonna try out. Good?
It's really good.
Mm-hmm.